Shep, what a difference a day can make. Yesterday, so much tension, anxiety, anticipation here in the city of Minneapolis. Today, a sense of relief and genuinely a release. You can feel all that tension, anxiety, and anticipation lifted from this city. Behind me is the courthouse where that guilty verdict was given to Derek Chauvin. Just to my left over here is the backside of that courthouse where people were celebrating that verdict against Derek Chauvin. We're going to show you some video right now. Just the reaction from people outside, just feeling as if a change had happened, at least in their city. Many people feel like a change happened in the world. We spoke to one Minneapolis resident. Here's what he had to say about the verdict and the emotional, almost religious experience that he had when it was read.
My emotion during the trial was anxiety. I mean, a heightened level of anxiety, concerned about which way that this would turn out and what the reaction of the city would be. But to look at it now, it's like the day of Jubilee, a celebration and what we're here for. But also, let me be clear about this, it's also bittersweet. Sweet from the standpoint that we love George Floyd, we got justice today, but this is only one particular day. And what America should be paying attention to is what it took to get here, to get this day of Jubilee and this day of justice.
And that sense of it being bittersweet was echoed by so many other people. Of course, people were excited, or they felt a sense of satisfaction to see Derek Chauvin convicted on all 3 counts. But at the same time, we cannot ever forget that someone lost their life in this situation. George Floyd, he lost his life during an arrest. Many people saying for them, there's more work to be done, and they don't want people to forget that George Floyd did lose his life. We spoke to one woman. She was literally in tears just seconds before I spoke to her, saying that she lives here in Minneapolis, and she feels like it's a change, but she didn't want people to forget what it took to reach that change.
I don't even have words. This has been an incredibly long time coming. We were so tense from day one with this trial. We just wanted justice, and justice has been served.
And she said, so many people so tense. We also spoke to community organizers and other people who have been here in Minneapolis speaking out about this issue, in many cases marching. Not too far from here is George Floyd Square. It's about a 15-minute drive a couple miles away. We saw people marching there, playing music, holding signs. They wanted to be there at that place where so many people in this community are remembering George Floyd. We spoke to one of those community activists just about this movement. George Floyd's death, it was a tragedy in many people's minds. It's also become a movement, not only here in Minneapolis, not only here in the United States, but around the world, as people speak out about racial injustice. Here's what he had to say about this movement and what it means.
I can't believe where we've come from to where we're at now, and seeing this happen here just gives me hope that America can change, with race relations and everything. Being biracial, my mom and father, they had to deal with it growing up, and now we're at this spot where all of us can just get a sigh of relief and say the next step is hopefully us building on this foundation on trying to fix race relations in America.
Shep, a sigh of relief. It's often said as a cliche, if you will. It's a real thing here in Minneapolis today. So many people just letting go of some of the tension and anxiety that they had before. We also spoke to a woman and her daughter. We spoke to a woman who brought her 9-year-old daughter out here. And I asked her, I said, why would you bring a 9-year-old out here not knowing how this was going to go, with so much thought that there could be social unrest or violence or looting or just people looking to express their anger? She said she wanted her daughter to see history. Not knowing which way this would go, she just wanted her daughter to be here. And she said she wanted her daughter to know that her mom was on the right side of it, at least in her opinion. Shep, back over to you.
Frank Holland live at the courthouse. Frank, thanks very much.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.